Welcome back to Future Wheelz, where we explore the latest and most exciting cars shaping tomorrow's roads. Today we have something special, the brand new 2026 Lexus LS500, the crown jewel of Lexus's luxury lineup. A car that aims to blend traditional Japanese craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology and refined performance. This is not just another luxury sedan, it's a statement of elegance, engineering, and ambition from Lexus, designed to compete head-to-head with some of the most established names in the ultra-luxury segment. As the camera pans across the car parked in a serene modern driveway, we notice right away how Lexus has refined the design language for 2026. The LS has always been about sophistication rather than flashiness, and this new generation is no exception. The iconic spindle grille remains, but it has been reshaped into a cleaner, more flowing pattern that looks less aggressive and more refined. The grille now integrates seamlessly with the slimmer LED headlights, which feature Lexus's latest Blade Scan adaptive beam technology, providing razor-sharp illumination without dazzling oncoming traffic. The front fascia overall looks slower, wider, and more confident, projecting a presence that's both commanding and elegant. Walking along the side profile, you begin to appreciate the proportions of the LS500. It has a long hood, a flowing roofline, and a slightly tapered rear, giving it a coupe-like silhouette while maintaining four-door practicality. The designers clearly worked to emphasize smoothness and flow rather than sharp angles, and the result is a car that looks graceful even while standing still. The flush door handles pop out as you approach, part of a new keyless entry system that syncs with your smartphone or smartwatch. The side mirrors are slimmer, almost aerodynamic fins, incorporating cameras. For the optional digital rear view display system, a subtle shoulder line runs along the length of the car, catching the light beautifully and highlighting the 20 and 21-inch wheel options, which come in intricate designs that complement the luxury vibe. Moving around to the rear, the changes are just as striking. The taillights are now a full-width LED strip with a signature Lexus light pattern that instantly identifies the car at night. The rear bumper has been smoothed, and the chrome details have been toned down to create a more minimalist look. The dual exhausts are integrated seamlessly, while the subtle spoiler lip adds just enough sportiness without overdoing it. There's an overall sense of harmony in the rear design, balancing elegance with a contemporary edge. But while the exterior sets the stage, the real magic of the LS500 happens once you open the doors and step inside. The interior is where Lexus pours its heart into blending traditional Japanese artistry with the latest in luxury technology. As the door opens, the cabin greets you with a gentle ambient lighting sequence that Lexus calls a monashi illumination, inspired by the Japanese philosophy of hospitality. The seats are upholstered in semi-aniline leather, with options for exquisite hand-pleated door trim, Carico glass accents, and open-pore wood veneers. The craftsmanship is unmistakably every surface you touch feels rich, carefully considered, and built to last. The dashboard is dominated by a massive 17-inch OLED touchscreen, seamlessly integrated into the center console, accompanied by a fully digital 12.3-inch driver display that can be customized with different themes. The interface is fluid, with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. Lexus has also refined their voice assistant, allowing natural speech commands to control everything from navigation to climate settings. The audio experience is elevated by a 23-speaker Mark Levinson surround system that transforms the cabin into a concert hall, tuned specifically to the car's unique interior acoustics. Rear passengers are treated with the same level of attention, if not more. The LS500 offers available executive seating with power recline, massage functions, and an extending ottoman for ultimate comfort. Each rear passenger gets their own touchscreen controls for climate, media, and seat adjustments. With the optional package, you even get a 7-inch tablet integrated into the rear armrest, giving passengers command over almost every aspect of their experience. Lexus has also focused on sound insulation for 2026, adding even more acoustic glass and enhanced active noise cancellation, making the cabin whisper quiet even at highway speeds. Under the hood, when it comes to performance, the 2026 LS500 is powered by a revised 3.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine, delivering around 416 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a smooth shifting 10-speed automatic transmission, Lexus has tuned the engine for both refinement and responsiveness, ensuring brisk acceleration when needed while maintaining serenity during everyday cruising. The sprint from 0 to 60 takes just under 4.9 seconds, which is impressive for a car of this size and class. The driving experience is further enhanced by the adaptive variable suspension and optional all-wheel drive system. Lexus engineers have worked hard to improve ride comfort while also sharpening handling dynamics. In comfort mode, the car glides effortlessly over rough roads, isolating passengers from bumps and vibrations. Switch into Sport S Plus mode, and the LS transforms, tightening its suspension, quickening throttle response, and giving the driver a surprisingly engaging experience for a luxury sedan. Rear-wheel steering is also available, making tight maneuvers effortless despite the car's large dimensions. Of course, Lexus continues to push forward with its safety and driver assistance technology. The 2026 LS500 comes standard with Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, pre-collision detection with pedestrian and cyclist recognition, and traffic jam assist. There's also an optional hands-free highway driving feature, which uses high-definition maps and sensors to allow semi-autonomous driving in certain conditions. Pricing for the 2026 Lexus LS500 starts around $82,000 for the base rear-wheel drive model and climbs up past $105,000 fully loaded with all-wheel drive and executive packages. While this positions it against rivals like the Mercedes S-Class, BMW 7 Series, and Audi A8, the Lexus LS brings something unique to the table: a focus on craftsmanship, reliability, and a serene driving experience that's distinctly Japanese in character. It may not scream for attention the way some of its German competitors do, but it quietly impresses with its refinement and understated luxury. As we wrap up this review, it's clear that the 2026 Lexus LS500 represents the very best of what Lexus has to offer. It's a flagship that embodies elegance, comfort, and innovation without losing sight of the brand's heritage. It doesn't just compete in the luxury sedan segment, it redefines what it means to offer true hospitality on four wheels. For buyers who value artistry, reliability, and a driving experience that prioritizes serenity as much as performance, the LS500 is a compelling choice. The camera closes on the car driving off into the sunset, the taillight signature glowing as the narrator delivers the final words. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the all-new Lexus LS500, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest reviews on Future Wheelz. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.